The South Korean merchant ship Stellar Banner was sunk off the coast of the Brazilian state of Maranhão after running aground and sustaining serious damage. The initial inspection showed that the cargo ship had a 25-meter-long hole. The decision to sink the vessel was made after a thorough assessment of its condition. In the early morning of March 16, 2011, the 225-meter bulk carrier MS Oliva runs aground at Nightingale Island, regarded as the second most important bird island in the world, and very remotely located at 1,500 miles from Cape Town. The cargo ship Smart ran aground and split in half. It happened in the harbor of Richards Bay, on the coast of the Indian Ocean in the Republic of South Africa. An Icelandic air rescue team is at work rescuing the crew of a cargo ship, Skalva, caught in a storm. Ship loses cargo during storm. A 160-meter-long cargo ship was caught in a devastating storm near the Cape of Good Hope. The ship's roll reaches 32 degrees at a critical 40. The Fedra engines failed to start, and efforts to secure new lines from 3 large tugs failed. It was pinned up against the cliffs below the Europa Point lighthouse. 4 of the ship's crew were airlifted to safety by the gallant efforts of the Spanish Coast Guard.
That probably did it.
I tried to have a nice relaxing pee and it all got blown away.
Yeah.
Oh, let's calm down a bit.
Hard to imagine the violence of the storm.
Yeah.
It's still very stormy.
This Damen PSV 3300 CS is a medium-sized PSV dedicated to the transport of goods to and from offshore locations. It is given global relevance with its DP2 capabilities, 551, and preparation for oil recovery duties.
Wow, that was nice, man. That was nice, man. Oh shit.
The Ocean X Sanderling pushed to St. John's, NL from Halifax in a very bad winter storm. The vessel pushed at 11-12 knots, while other vessels in the area slowed to a safe 3-4 knots for safety and to prevent any damages. Polar Onyx is an offshore construction vessel designed and built by UL Stein. Delivery to GC Reber Shipping. First assignment in deep waters offshore Brazil for Petrobras. West Navigator meets Hurricane Barrett on Ormenlange outside Kristiansund. A large loaded cargo ship sails in the Pacific Ocean through a 10-point Beaufort storm. The aftermath of a major hurricane in the Indian Ocean. Part of the cargo on the ship was lost.
We stopped.
A severe storm caught a cargo ship in the Pacific Ocean. Huge waves are rolling on the deck.
Нихуя себе, блядь. Вот это въебало, блядь. Не знаю, блядь. Хорошо, что не вышли, блядь.
Bulk carrier Good Faith ran aground in stormy weather on the northern coast of Andros Island, Greece, in the Aegean Sea. Cruise ship Anthem of the Seas go through Hurricane Hermine. The Grand Holiday cruise ship passes through powerful waves in a storm. You can see how the ship tilted, which caused panic among passengers and crew. Russian chemical tanker goes through a storm in the Black Sea. The naming ceremony of the new cable-laying vessel of the Italian Prysmian Group took place in Finland. The 171m long vessel was named Prysmian Mona Lisa. The vessel is equipped with 2 carousels for underwater cables weighing 7,000 and 10,000 tons each, and with a hybrid battery system and diesel generators. Prysmian Mona Lisa will be able to lay an underwater cable at a depth of 3,000 meters. View from the bridge of refrigerated cargo ship MV Lady Rosebud during 60 KT winds and 15-meter waves recorded in the Mediterranean a few hours after passing Gibraltar. The Drake Strait is an intercontinental strait connecting the southern parts of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The cargo ship Red Rose goes through a storm.
Tutupong na sa barko. Oo. Loh. Zek. Too much, eh?
Scandi Iceman is a modern deep-sea anchor handler designed for versatile and reliable fieldwork in harsh environments. The vessel is built with a wide 24 meters beam for good general stability and, in particular, safe anchor handling operations. A fire broke out on the cargo ship at night. As a result, all the cars were destroyed. A supply ship navigates through a powerful storm in the Arctic Ocean. An oil tanker is experiencing a powerful Hurricane Sandy in the Sargasso Sea, a 12-point Beaufort storm.
Ja.
On the way to Cape Horn, the cruise ship encountered massive waves. Rescue of injured man from MSC Opera cruise ship. SAR, Search and Rescue, NH-90 helicopter drill on board of H&S ship Prudence during a storm of 10 points on the Beaufort scale. Chemical tanker encountered a powerful storm on its way to New York.
The supply ship got caught in a storm at night. The whole crew on the bridge is filming a video. In the morning, the storm did not subside and even intensified. Massive waves rolled in one after another. It is good that these vessels are able to withstand such weather conditions.
A cargo ship is struggling with giant waves in the rough sea of northern China. The force of the storm reaches 12 Beaufort points.
All I can say is shit. Better check the gunboats. They still there?
Yeah.
Πάμε 25%. Προς 25.
Μπράβο, καλό ήταν το 25. Πίστευτο.
Μέσον. Τι πες τώρα. Κάνε το 30%.
Προς 30.
Και έλα 2-4-0.
30-2.
Έλα με πολύ 2-4-0.
Irina Arctica in storm hurricane weather, sailing against wind with about 30 meters at the coast of Greenland.
Вот это сейчас будет вверх. Вот это. И поехали.
Bay of Biscay. You need to be prepared for this.
This one. Ui, ui.
All من المكان.
The Spanish cargo ship Luno crashed off the coast of Biscay, France. As a result of engine failure during a storm, the ship drifted and was then washed ashore near Bayonne by the wind and current. The freighter ran into a breakwater extending from the shore, after which it was torn into two parts by the surf's pressure. All 12 sailors aboard the cargo ship were rescued and evacuated by helicopters from the French Coast Guard. The 3,400-ton vessel sails through a storm in the North Sea. The cargo ship Grand America sank 330 kilometers west of La Rochelle after a fire. There were 2,200 tons of fuel oil on board in the cargo compartments.
Hang in there, baby.
А где люди-то? Ой-ой-ой.
Large freezer fishing trawler Captain Bolsonovsky sank 35 kilometers from Cape Navarin, south of Chukotka. Due to the impact of ice on the hull, the welds ruptured in the portside area, which led to water entering the cargo holds. There were more than 90 crew members on board the ship. All of them were rescued.